Alastair Stewart leapt to the defense of Esther Rantzen on GB News after one viewer criticised her following a debate about pensions and retirement. Alastair Stewart welcomed Esther Rantzen onto GB News on Sunday to discuss issues surrounding pensions. They were debating whether or not older people can currently afford to stop working. However, Esther swiftly began encouraging people to stay and work longer, insisting there were many benefits. Later on in the program, Alastair read out some viewers' comments about the debate, but he quickly jumped to the defense of Esther when one viewer hit out at the journalists. Alastair told viewers, "Just coming up to the top of the hour and we'll be doing emails from you later on with what I think as well. But I've got to get some off my phone now, otherwise there'll be no room left," he remarked. Reading out an email, he said, "John Stevenson says, Esther Rantzen endorses staying in work. Great if you flit around doing television interviews and charity work. Ouch, that's not really fair," Alastair exclaimed, coming to Esther's defense. He continued to read the rest of the email. "Bad if you're chained to a desk in a warehouse. Pension money was paid in good faith for a fair pension on retirement. The government should honor this commitment. Also, another interesting one which I didn't mention in my overall lead-in, but historically it does matter. One thing that you're missing is that the lovely Gordon Brown ruined private sector pensions many years ago," he read. The viewer comments had come flying in after he interviewed Esther earlier on in the show. The journalists were debating whether or not older people can currently afford to stop working. However, Esther encouraged people to stay and work longer by naming several famous faces who have continued working in later life. She said the Queen, David Attenborough and Joan Collins are clearly working their socks off in their 80s and 90s. Esther made it clear she believes work has a huge number of benefits aside from money. She said, "It gives you a sense of achievement, it probably gives you a team to communicate with on a regular basis, it can be quite fun. So, I think that to deny older people a chance of working on into later life is quite cruel," she added. Esther's comments also received some backlash on social media, with GB News viewers taking to Twitter to share their thoughts. People who work in an office may well be fine with working into old age. People with manual, physically demanding jobs deserve the chance to enjoy retirement before they drop dead through overexertion, Snacker Spears wrote. The debate should be about having a choice. Stop pushing state retirement age up and up, allow people to rest for their senior years and let the ones who prefer to work to do so, Gary Gree commented. To deny people the right to retire at 60-65 is extremely cruel, never mind people who want to work, at Doug 6668 fumed. Happiness 32Q added, "You have to give youngsters a chance. Older people are slower and can cost companies money.